afternoon. We got some football. We got the Tiger Cats and the Rough Riders. This one should be a really good game. So how about you doing today on this Saturday afternoon? Let's get this all shared out. I'm not making y'all spell Saskatchewan. Alright. Alright, so this should be a really good game, Paxton. Yes, over-under is 53.5, and the Riders are favored by 3.5. Who should I bet here? Ooh. This one should be a good game. I'm betting the home team. That means you should bet the other way. I'm betting the home team. Man. You put your points on. Yeah, I'm betting the home team. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna bet the Rough Riders. Let's choose. I'm gonna do this shit. Discard. Alright. What else I wanted to do? Gonna bet the Tiger Cats. I'm betting the Rough Riders. They're at home. They're at home. That's why I'm going there. All right. Levi Mitchell and the Tiger Cats on the road against Trevor Harris and the Rough Riders. And this should be a good game. Should be. Should be a good game today. Yeah, it's getting hot. It's hot. It's hot. So what's the weather up there in Saskatchewan? Let's see. Did I spell it right? Did I get it right? It's 12. It was 12 degrees Celsius. It's 54 Fahrenheit. Yeah. Yeah, there's 2 games today, but I'll be on a college football show tonight. So starts at 8 o'clock Eastern. I'll have to put the link in it. Put the link. Let's see. You might have set the stream already. Let's see if we set the stream already. Well, there it is. Hold on. Let's see. Get the link. Let me get the link. There it is. No, it's not. I didn't share it. There we go. Now there it is. Now there it is. Like, whoop, there it is. So, I'll be there tonight. I think I'm second up. So you don't have to wait. You won't have to wait long for me to rant about Brian Kelly. I come on at 8:15 Eastern around that time. So watching the Eagles game. Yeah, I have no desire to watch NFL preseason other than the Saints. It's boring ass shit. And the only reason why I'm really watching the Saints preseason is because of the quarterback battle. I'm curious because we need to figure out who our quarterback's going to be. I think tomorrow's going to tell. I think one of these quarterbacks is going to distance themselves tomorrow. Either it's going to be Rattler or Shuck. One of these quarterbacks tomorrow for the Saints is going to distance themselves from the other one. So, but the CFL's been putting 2 games on Saturdays. Well, I think last like 3 weekends. No Sunday games. I kind of miss that. I miss the Sunday games. Gives you something to do on a Sunday night. But yes, I gotta get some water. It's freaking hot out here. All right. This has potential to go. Yeah, I think this game might go over. Think about betting the over. I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Let's see what it is on FanDuel. What Molazic Stadium. Alrighty. Face not recognized. What? Well, again, man. Come on, maybe my face ain't recognized. All right, there we go. Alrighty, over under is 52.5. Yes. What are you talking about, Mario? I don't know. I don't know what time. I don't know what Saskatchewan, what times on there. I don't know. 52.5. I'm going over. I'm betting the over. I did. All right. I did kickoff. Looks like the Rough Riders will get it first. And we're underway. And kick is going to go back to the goal line. Turn to the 10, 15, to the 20, 25, to the 27-yard line. That's where the Rough Riders will have it. But yeah, I think I bet the over. So Trevor Harris gonna come out in quarterback. I gotta fix my. I'm such a OCD about this shit. Alrighty, so it's first and 10 at the 30, probably the 28. And Olette on the carry gets up to the 30, up to the 32-yard line. Going to be second down here for the Riders. Second down. It's hot. It might be cool up there in Saskatchewan, like it's like 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Not here. Well, it's second down and 6 from the 32. There's Harris. It was pissed. It was almost intercepted. It should have been intercepted. It was dropped. Man, as Moxie had it in his hand, incomplete. Man, that should have been a pick. That should have been an interception. I guess that's why he plays. I guess that's why he plays defense, because he's not a receiver. But it's gonna be third down, so it's gonna be punt time for Saskatchewan. But it should have been an interception. Hamilton should have it in really good field position. But here comes it's punt time. Punts away. And making the catch at the 35 to the 40. And gets, out of bounds around the 42-yard line. That's where the Tiger Cats will have it. Levi Mitchell going to come out in the field for Hamilton. Woo-wee. Last week against BC, he had 3 touchdown passes. Alright, so first and 10. He has 21 touchdowns, 3 interceptions on the season. Thrown for 2,800 yards. All their own 43 for Hamilton. First and 10. Back throw is Mitchell. Going to go to the right side, catch made, cross midfield to the 50 out of bounds. Going to be first down for Hamilton. It's Bell on the reception. First and 10, Tiger Cats. First and 10, Tiger Cats. Wide open. Too easy. That's right. Too easy. Too easy. First and 10. White, one of the lead receivers, is out of Arizona State. Waller's out of California. So first and 10 at the 49-yard line. The Rough Rider 49. Play action. Going to go deep down the left side. Deep ball. Going to be way overthrown. But the referee's going to throw a flag. Had a hard time getting the flag out of his pocket. Looks like it's going to be interference against the defense. Looks like it's going to be interference against the defense. So Lawler was the intended receiver. Looks like it's going to be interference. Yep, that's what's on. It's on Campbell, 26 for Saskatchewan. Yeah, he was holding receiver. Good call. Ball. All right, so first and 10 at the 25-yard line. So they're knocking on the door of the red zone. All the Tiger Cats. They're in their grays. Saskatchewan's in green. First and 10. Here's a handoff up to the 20, to the 15. It's a first down to the 10, down to the 8-yard line. As Bell on the carry. First and goal, Hamilton. First and goal, Hamilton. First and goal, Hamilton. Right up the gut, man. First and goal for Tiger Cats. Ball's at the 9-yard line. And there's a handoff again, this time only about a yard. Going to be second and goal. Yeah, that was a conservative call on first and goal from the 9-yard line. If they were inside the 5, I can maybe understand that running the ball there. But second and goal from the 9, maybe 8. So second and goal from the 9. Mitchell back to throw. And now going to step up and going to now run. And he'll get down to the 4-yard line. The third and goal from the 4. Looks like it's going to be field goal time for the Tiger Cats. Should be field goal time. Field goal time. That's not Pat Mahomes. If that was Patrick Mahomes, yeah. So, but the Legio on for a very short field goal. Kick is up and it is good. So 3-0 Tiger Cats. So they score in their first possession of the game. And if that was Pat Mahomes, it was late. But no, that wasn't Mahomes. Yeah. Now you're used to Pat Mahomes getting that call. When he gets touched. Yeah, used to that. Better get some water. I get some water. Yeah, that wasn't Mahomes. So yeah, you don't get that. You don't get the benefit of the call unless you're Patrick Mahomes. When he gets when somebody just breathes on him, going by him, they throw a flag. So it's 3-0. You're right. They should call it fair. You're right. They should. They should. Either call it fair or don't call it at all. That's exactly what they should do in the NFL, but they don't. Some quarterbacks don't get that benefit of the doubt. Aaron Rodgers used to get those calls when he was at Green Bay. So, Tom Brady would get those calls. But no-name quarterback they don't get those calls in the NFL. But you're absolutely right. They should call it right down the middle. So it's 3-0. So both these offenses score a lot of points. Hamilton scores 32.3 a game. Saskatchewan scores 29.1. So if you go by that, this game should go over with ease. Both these offenses score points. So first and 10 for the Roughriders. They have their own 40-yard line, and they're going left to right. And there's a handoff, and Olette gets about 2, maybe 3. Be second half. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I don't know the reason for that. But sometimes they kick off, sometimes they don't. So second down. And 7 for the Rough Riders. Harris back to throw. And going to go over the middle and be, a catch made in the Hamilton territory. First down. That was a catch made by who? That was Johnson on the catch. Nice throw and catch, man. So they're in Hamilton territory. First and 10 Riders. Ball's at the Hamilton 50-yard line. So they're in Tiger Cat territory. With 8:55 to go in the first quarter. And there's a handoff. And Olette gets about maybe 2. He's second and 8. Second and 8, man. It is hot, man. Hey, you saw the hurricane in the Atlantic? It went from a category 1 to a category 5 overnight. Man, that's wild, man. That's gonna mess up somebody's life on the East Coast. Second and 8. Harris. And it's his intercepted, picked off around the 40-yard line, and Hamilton's going to have it. First down. Man, nice play by 25, interception. Yeah, no zip on that pass. So Tiger Cats going to take over at the 42-yard line. Man. It's not hot. It's 12. It's like 12 or 13 degrees Celsius, which is 58 Fahrenheit. So it's not hot up there. It's not. It's not. Yeah, it's in the 80s here. Let's see, what's it, New Orleans area? It's just gonna be the same damn temperature. There it is here. Yeah, 92. Yeah. 33 degrees Celsius. 92 Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, the hurricane looks pretty bad. Don't wish that on nobody. But, yeah, I saw it's a Category 5, which is catastrophic damage. Don't stay. Leave. Don't stay. So, if you live in the path of the hurricane on the East Coast, don't stay. Ain't worth it. Trust me. You're not going to have any power for a while. All right, so Hamilton will take over after the INT at their own 42-yard line as Harris, like Paxton said, there was really no zip on that football. That football came out flat and just no zip on it. I mean, just floated it, and defender made a play. This horrible pass. All right, so ball at the 41-yard line for Hamilton, their own 41. There's Mitchell. Gonna catch made at the 55, up to the 50, 45, out of bounds, around the 42-yard line. First down, Hamilton is Robinson with the catch. Robinson with the reception, first and 10, Hamilton. Man. I'm glad they put this game on CBS Sports Network here in the States. Being it's 7-1 versus 6-3. Good decision there. All right, ball to 44 of Saskatchewan. Here's a dump out to the left side, to the 40, 35. That's a first down. Up to the maybe close to the 31-yard line goes Bell. Not the first down. First and 10, Tiger Cats. Yeah, Hamilton's their play calls are really they're working. I'll say that. They're working. All right, so first and 10 at the 31-yard line. There's a handoff up to the 25, down to the 20. That's a first down. That was Bell again, right up the middle. First and 10, Tiger Cats. Yeah, stay aggressive. If it's working, you know, keep the same play designs and play calls. But look at that blocking. How the hole opened up. That was a really good blocking by the offensive line. The hole just opened up, and running back just hit the hole. So we got first and 10. We got a stoppage. Looks like a play. All right, back to action. All right, the ball's at the 19-yard line. They're in the red zone. Play action by Mitchell. Going to step up now. Now pressure. Now going to throw it. What he did? With the ball loose. And Hamilton has it. Man, that was just I have no idea what Mitchell was doing there. He almost fumbled the football. Now there's a flag down. I mean, this was like last night with a fake punt. It's like, what are you doing, man? Man, he's very fortunate that ball, his lineman recovered that. Very fortunate his offensive lineman recovered that fumble. Yeah. What you think of that? What you think of that quasi fake punt last night? that was. I was like, I didn't know how to explain what happened there. It's like, what did the punter was just. So we had a flag down. I don't know what it's for. Referees are still talking to one another. Must be against Hamilton. Must be against Hamilton. I don't know. Nobody said anything about the penalty. But I thought I saw a flag. Okay, so it was against Hamilton, and it gets declined. Well, it's going to be second down. So it'll be second down and 15. Ball back at the 23-yard line, looks like. What kind of fucking bird is? What kind of bird is that, Paxton? There it is. But it's mad at me, I guess. Second and 15 from the 23-yard line. So now the ball's outside the red zone. Mitchell back to throw. They rushed 4 and catch made around the 12, but it's going to be third down. Bell with the reception, but it's going to be third down, and they're going to have to try out the field goal unit again. Yeah, the fumble cost them on the drive. That fumble cost them on the drive, so it's going to be field goal time for Leggio. Another short field goal, like 20 yards. It's up and good. So it's 6-0 Tiger Cats. Ooh. Yeah, they're winning the probably the stats right now in the yards. They got 5:08 to go in the first quarter. It's 6-0. You notice a lot of these games start off really slow, Paxton and Mario. They're just slow starting. Then the offenses pick up, in the second half. That game was wild. That game almost went over last night, but at the end, Toronto didn't get a first down, so the score stayed under the 52.5. And so if you bet the over under last night, you were sweating until that last drive of the game, depending upon how you bet. So Giants play the Jets today. Jets. That's cool that they play each other in preseason, I guess. Yeah, Saints play Jacksonville tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern. So I'm interested in see how the quarterbacks play tomorrow. Ranch sheet pan chicken. Okay. It's hot. We got 2 weekends. 2. The Texas and Ohio State. And then LSU Clemson. 2 Saturdays. Not next Saturday, but the following one will be when the real season kicks off. Texas and Ohio State. LSU Clemson at night. Alrighty, first and 10 at the 40-yard line for the Roughriders. They're on 40. They got to get their offense going. There's a handoff, and that's about a 5-yard gain for Olet. Looking for a face mask. Not getting it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Yeah, next Saturday is week 0. There's one game on that one from that's gonna be like in Ireland. That's somewhat decent. Ooh, that was a face mask. Zebras missed that one. 2nd and 5. And here's a dump off to the left side. Catch made and try to get a first down. Does. Across midfield. Up to the 53-yard line goes Olet. First down. Yeah, the Riders need to get their offense going. Remember several weeks ago that guy that said he works security was in the stream? I wonder where he is. I wonder if he's working security. So ball's at the Hamilton 53, 1st and 10. There's Harris. And catch me at the 40. And gets maybe to the 39-yard line is Johnson. But it's a first down. Move the chains. 1st and 10, Roughriders. I need a lot of score in this game. So Johnson has 4 more catches in his first 8 games this season. So first and 10 at the Hamilton 40. So there's a pass catch caught at the 27-yard line. Other first down as Myers with the reception. So all of a sudden, Saskatchewan's getting their offense in gear. 1st and 10, Riders. So 1st and 10. There's Myers with reception. there's a handoff up to the 25-yard line. Second down. No illegal celebration. Hey, what do you think this is? You think this is the no fun league? The Mario's used to the NFL and all their BS penalties, which I understand. NFL has all those BS penalties, when you celebrate too much. He's used to that. Yeah, that's the no fun league. 2nd and 8 from the 24-yard line. There's Harris. Here's a catch made at the 20 and can't break a tackle. Gonna be 3rd down. So should be a field goal time this time for Saskatchewan. This time for the Riders. They're trying to get on the board. All right, so Lothar on for a 28-yard field goal. 3rd and 4. Here comes snap. Kick up, and it looks wide, and it's no good. That's no good. So I think they're only going to get a single out of that. So it's 6-1. Hey. So it's 6-1. They get a single point. They get the single. The win, I guess something. I guess you gotta blame something on that. But 6-1. This baseball. Man, it's baseball score. Man. That's weird that a missed field goal, you can still get a point. still get a point out of it. Kind of like that now. I kind of like that a little bit. They did the way that you get a point out of it if they don't return it back out of the end zone. So I kind of like that. It kind of makes it different. So is that regular season? That regular season? Regular season, I care. Buffalo and the Ravens play in the regular season. Rich Door. I'm starting to get seeing these sideline reporters enough. I'm getting to know their names. So Hamilton will have it 1st and 10 after the missed field goal. But Roughriders did get a point out of that. They get the single. Okay, that's the first. Okay, then that's the game that actually it's worth watching. All right, ball at the 40-yard line for Hamilton. They're on 40. We've got 23 seconds to go in the quarter. Back to throw is Mitchell. Throws, and deep ball. Oh, overthrew his receiver, man. Man, that was a missed opportunity. That's a missed opportunity. As O'Leary Orange, man, if that pass was on target, could have had a big gain, man. And if he's able to break a tackle, could score. But 2nd and 10. This is probably the last play of the quarter. And Mitchell gonna run, and he'll slide, get about 4 yards. It'll be 3rd down as the quarter comes to an end. 6-1. A lot more points than that, man. A lot more points than that. 6-1. As we're at the quarter break. I'll be right back. Hear my phone in case it rings. All right, I'm back. All right. All right, we got the second quarter about to start. My phone's not even charging. It's like iPhones get so freaking hot, man. It's aggravating. Then they don't charge. So Tiger Cats have 100 yards of offense to the Rough Riders 76. All right, we're gonna have should be a punt time here for the Tiger Cats. Oh, I forgot to put the pole on this pole here. All right. There we go. Forgot to put the pole up. All right, so we're gonna have a punt time here for Hamilton. The second quarter starting 6-1 our score. Punts away. And bounce at the 25, picks up at the 20, and returns to the 30, up to the 32-yard line. As for the of course there's a flag. Wouldn't be a punt return without a flag. Wouldn't be a punt return on a flag. Every time, man. Well, not every time, but 9 out of 10 times there's a punt return, there's a flag. Legal block in the back. Well, shocking. It's like at least 8 out of 10 times there's a freaking flag on a punt return. It just seems that way. Let's count it. Okay, that's one. I'm gonna count it. I'm gonna count them. So the next punt return, we gotta keep count of how many flags they are on punt returns. All right, so it's 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line. Harris, and here's the throw ball down the field, go too high, man, incomplete, man, too high. Man, receiver was the Olette was open. Man, just Some of these passes today, man, both these quarterbacks are kind of off a little bit. I mean, that was just I don't know, it's just not a good throw at all, man. Should have been a big game. So 2nd and 10 from the own 18. There's a penalty marker down. Harris is going to be sacked, thrown down at the 13, 14-yard line. But there is a yellow marker down on the field. Oh, Hamilton was offsides. So they had a free play anyway. So it's gonna be, we got a redo. 2nd and 5. We got a redo. So 2nd down and 5 here for the Rough Riders at the 23, their own 23. Harris, and here's almost picked off again, man. Almost picked off again. As Moxie, is that his second drop? Is that his second drop of the game? Or did he have the no? He didn't have the interception earlier. It was somebody else, wasn't it? So punt time for Saskatchewan. And punts away. And going back at the 25, fields it. There's a yellow marker down already. Hey, another flag on a punt return. There's 2. So we had a little return. We had a return, but we had a flag on a punt return. That's 2 in a row. Let's keep count. So 2 straight returns, we've had a flag on a punt return. So, but now we got a TV timeout. Got to pay some bills. I wonder who gets this revenue money in the States. Does it go to CBS Sports Network? Does it go to the Canadian Football League? Does it go to the TSN? Does it split? I wonder if Chat GPT can tell me what it is. Hey, Chat GPT. Who gets the TV revenue from Canadian football in the States? Yeah. Deal Dash. Bid now. A $2,500 earrings for $1. An iPad Pro. I don't believe this. I don't believe these auctions shit, dude. There's some kind of Ponzi scheme going on with this Deal Dash shit. There's no way you can get a PlayStation 5 for like 50 cents. There's no way, man. Some kind of Ponzi scheme, man. Amway. Remember Amway? Amway still a thing? We're back. Let's see. I think we had a. Let's see. We had a. Oh yeah, blocking it back. What was 41 doing? He just threw the guy. He just threw 20 down with his feet behind. The dumb man, dumb penalty. 41 needed to be smarter. That's your football IQ was at 0 right there. So now Hamilton starts their own 15, and there's a handoff. Gets up to about the 20-yard line. Man. 2nd and 5. Second and 5 from the 20. Here comes back there was Mitchell. And spins and going to run, get a first down. Yes, does. Up to the 28-yard line. First down, Tiger Cats. First down, Tiger Cats. Right, so it's going to be first and 10 at the 27-yard line. Yeah, we need some deep shots. As Mitchell that ball got tipped. I think I tipped to the line. Incomplete. As White was out there, but he couldn't get feet in. Couldn't get 2 feet in, so it's going to be second and 10. That ball, I think the ball got tipped. No, that ball just came out flat from the quarterback. Jeez. Second and 10 from their own 27. And bad snap. Mitchell throws, and is it intercepted? Is it picked up by the Rough Riders? Or is it on the ground? I think the Riders picked it off. They did. Interception. Right? Let's see. Here's a replay. No, that ball hit the ground. No, that ball hit the ground. That's incomplete. Scratch that. Scratch that. That ball hit the ground. So they're going to have to punt. So scratch that. No INT. Punt is away. Gives it the 35 to the 40. 45 across the 50. Gets to the 52-yard line. That's where the Tiger Cats will have it. Yeah, he didn't catch it. For a minute there, I thought he maybe intercepted it, but no dice. So 10:58 to go in the second quarter. It's still 6-1. Man. Man. Ooh, wee. And Imari wants him to call everything. Imari was used to the NFL's flag happy cruise. Eagles lost. Yeah, but it's preseason. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be Niners and the Raiders up next. Niners and the Raiders. All right, it's gonna be are they playing Purdy today? I might check out a few minutes if they're playing Brock Purdy today. It's on the NFL Network. Ball's at the 52-yard line for the Riders. Collection pass by Harris, 1st and 10. Now throws it deep down the field. Got a guy open, caught. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. As Myers was wide open. Touchdown, Saskatchewan. So it's now 7-6. Yeah, I might actually watch a little bit of it if it's there's our first touchdown of the game. Let's see, NFL Network. There. Might actually watch a little bit of it. Brock Purdy's playing, just to watch him play. And once the starters go out, I'll just not watch it no more. I just can't watch preseason really because there's really nobody worth watching because nobody plays, man. All right, so 7-6. Looks like they're gonna go for 2. So they'll go for 2. Oh, we got a virtual measurement in the Green Bay Colts game. Man, so they'll go for 2, and they're gonna hand it off, and Ouellette's gonna get it. He's in there. So put 2 points on the board. It's now 9-6. 9-6. All right, 9-6 with 10:24 to go in the second quarter. Can't believe Pete Carroll's back coaching. Like, man, I guess he doesn't want to retire. I guess he just wants to die on the football field. Some of these coaches just don't want to. Some of these coaches just don't want to retire. You, Mario. They just don't, like Belichick. He just don't want to retire, man. I'm surprised Saban. I won't be surprised if Saban comes back like in 2 years or whatever. Some of these coaches, they just don't have it in them, man. They just got to coach until they croak. I don't get it. Go spend time with your grandkids, man. So 10:24 to go in the half. New score is Saskatchewan 9, Hamilton 6. Now we're kicking off. Emar was asking, "Where's the kickoff?" Now we're having a kickoff. Yeah, the wind is maybe the wind is playing havoc with some of these passes. They're gonna give the quarterbacks too much, grief about this. Here comes the kickoff. And it's going to be returned to the 10, 15 to 20, up to the 30-yard line. That's where the Tiger Cats will have it. 1st and 10, Hamilton. The 9 is in the Raiders. So 1st and 10, Hamilton at their own 30. And Mitchell looking to throw, dumps it out, incomplete. Man, Hamilton really had some good success offensively the first quarter, but last two drives. They've been not good, but there is a flag down. There is a flag down. Might get bailed out here. Looks like they got bailed out. Looks like the flag is going to be against the Roughriders. It'll be 1st and 10, Hamilton at the 40. Looks like the penalty was against Sales. All right, so 1st and 10, Tiger Cats at their own 40. They're going to run it. And Bell gets 3, maybe close to 3.5 yards. Will be second down here for the Tiger Cats. Second and 7. We got 9:20 here to go into half. 9-6 Riders over the Tiger Cats. So Mitchell, calling for the ball, gets a snap. And he'll dump off the middle, catch May, gets a first down up to the 52-yard line. First down, that's with Lawler with the reception. Looked like he was going to get stuffed right at the yard marker. He got the first down, first and 10. First and 10. So Hamilton has it at their own 52-yard line. And Mitchell back to throw. And looking now throws. Catch me across midfield to the 50, but the 53 looks like. Going to be a second down as Robinson with reception. It's going to be a second down and 5 here for Hamilton. 5 for Hamilton. Paxton, where'd you go? Left. All right, so second and 5. Mitchell dumps out to the right side. Catch made. It's a first down to the 50. Oh, it's close. Man, did he got to do? Okay, first down. I thought they were gonna mark him short, but it's at the 47. First down. I thought they were gonna say Bell had stepped out at first, but first down, Tiger Cats. As Bell did get the first down to the 47-yard line. First and 10, Tiger Cats. We got 7:20 here to go in the second quarter. There's a handoff. It's Bell up the middle, up to the 37. Almost broke it. Almost broke it for more. Going to be a second and 7. They have it at the Saskatchewan 43-yard line. Fans up on their feet on this second and 6. And Mitchell calling for the ball, gets a snap. Gonna pump now. Gonna be sacked. Back in Hamilton territory. At the 54-yard line. Almost back in their territory. To be punt time for the Tiger Cats. Good defense. As nobody was open to throw the ball to. All right. And nobody really blocked 92. Nobody really blocked 92. So punt time. And then we got yellow markers down. We got yellow markers down. Oh, we had a time count violation against the punt team. That's going to make it 3rd and 21. We've got 5:44 to go in the half. And punts away. And going to angle it out of bounds inside the 10 to about the, see, where they mark it at? I thought that was inside the 10-yard line. So it's going to be Rider football when we get back from commercial break. Rough Rider football when we get back from break. So almost halftime. 9-6. So we need a lot more points if you want to go over. Let's see here. Something quick. Ranger for the ones who get it done. Commercials. All right, let's see if Saskatchewan can go down and get a touchdown for a half. So, second of gains for the touchdown pass. Trevor Harris currently has 12. That counts today's game. All right, so first and 10. Harris has 1 touchdown, 1 interception, going for $117, 6 for 10. They have it their own 11-yard line. There's a pass out to the right side, and Olette gets to about the 15-yard line. Going to be a second down. I'm sorry, that was Neal. Excuse me. It's Olette. It's all white boy. I thought that was him. That was Neal on a reception. Going to be second down and 5. Actually, second and 6. Harris looking to throw. And rolls right pressured. And there's a flag down, probably a hold. And going to be sacked at the 10-yard line. There is a flag down, but I assume this is going to be a hold against the Rough Riders. It'll be third down. So it was holding. So it's going to be a third down. Oh, yeah, there it is right there. There it is. So third down and 11 from their own 10-yard line. And punts away. And really good punt way back at the 30. Feels it. Gets to the 35, the 40, up to the 45, 50. That's a first down for Hamilton with 4:13 to go in the half. 4:13 to go in the half. Hard knocks for the Buffalo Bills. Stream now. All right, so 4:11 to go in the half. 9-6 Rough Riders. Tiger Cats have it. They're on 52. And it's a catch made across midfield up to the 51. Going to be second down. That was 85? That should be Smith on the catch. 2nd and 2. Second and 2. Second and 2 from the 50. There's a handoff. And man, this is gonna be close. He's gonna be about a yard short. They're gonna be a yard short. It's gonna be third down about it's gonna be third and really about a half a yard. So 3-minute warning. So they'll have a chance to decide, what they really want to do. I think they'll go for it. So we got the 3-minute warning. It was 3rd and inches for Hamilton. I think they're going to go for it. Let's see. Bam. So almost halftime. But we got 3-minute warning. I'm sure Hamilton will decide to go for his 3rd and inches. So 3rd and inches, and let's see. I think he got it. I think it'll be a 1st down. So it's gonna be 1st down for Hamilton with 2:50 to go in the half. All right, so 1st and 10 at the 47 of Saskatchewan. There's a handoff, and Bell gets about across the 45 to the 43-yard line. So 2nd and 6. Actually, 2nd and 7. They're going to call it. At the Rough Rider 44. 2:20 to go in the half. Mitchell calling for the ball, gets a snap. They bring pressure, and he's going to be sacked. Man, back at the 50-yard line. That's like, man, it's the second drive they've done that. I mean, they come on, coordinator. You should know they're going to bring some pressure on 2nd down. All right, so that's the 3rd sack for the Rough Riders. So punt time. So the Hamilton will punt it away. Saskatchewan will have a lot of time to go and get points before halftime. Punts away. And coming up, fields it at the 20. Gets to the 25, returns about the 28-yard line. And there's a flag. There's a flag. There's a flag, of course. There's a deep ball, incomplete. Sorry about that. I thought we had time. Incomplete. Sorry about that. I thought we had a little more time. Well, 2nd and 10. That ball is thrown deep, incomplete. For the replay. Somebody was texting me and I was trying to. Oh, that was. Defender did look back. Defender did look back at the ball. Going to be 2nd and 10 here for the Rough Riders at their own 30. Wait, now we got a challenge? Okay, we got a challenge. Is there challenge in the interference call? Or the interference and no call? They're going to challenge the no call. See, right there, I guess that's what they're looking at right there, I guess. That was Robustelli out on the pass. He was out there on a pattern there. So the Rough Riders are challenging this pass interference that was not called. Here's the challenge. Come on, man. Let's figure it out, man. Nope. Okay, they reviewed it, and it says it's pass interference. So it's a successful challenge. So the Rough Riders are going to have a 1st down. So first and 10 at the Hamilton 46-yard line. So I'm on a group chat and everybody's complaining about the fantasy draft. So first and 10 to 46. There's a handoff to left to the 45 to the 40 to the 35. That's a first down to the 29-yard line. First down, Roughriders. All right, so first and 10, Saskatchewan at about the 30-yard line of Hamilton. First and 10 as they're knocking there, getting close to the touchdown. Actually, they'll have it at the 29-yard line. There's a handoff and gets up to about the 26. It will be second down with 1:30 left to go in a half. Well, second and 7 from the 26-yard line. So Harris calling up the signals. 3 in the play clock. They just get it snapped back to throw. And pumps those towards the end zone. Got guy open. And touchdown. Man, touchdown. Roughriders. That was Nealed with the reception. Now it's now 15-6. 15-6 now. With 1 minute and 5 to go in the half. All right. Man, so the 2 touchdowns in a row. Not no back-to-back drives, but 2 touchdowns by the Roughriders have now made it 15-6. Extra point is up and good. Minute 5 to go. 16-6. Man. Just got drama going on with the fantasy football league I'm in. People are complaining about when the draft is and when it's not. It's like, man, I don't run the league, ain't me. All right, so 16-6. A minute and 5 to go. Hamilton, they need to go down and get a touchdown. They're starting to fall behind in this game. There's a kickoff. And return to the 10, 15, the 20. Up to the, gets up in around the 24-yard line. That's good special teams play there with a minute to go in the half. Tiger Cats will have it at their own 24-yard line. So, and Hamilton really had 2 good drives early in the first quarter. And ever since then, they're off and they move the ball at times, but then on second down they get sacked. They're gonna have to go in the locker room and chain some things up. Ball the 25-yard line. First and 10 for Hamilton. There's a handoff. It's up to the 29. It'll be a second down. It's Bell on the carry. Be second down. Where'd Paxton go anymore? Where'd they go? They quit talking about an hour ago. So second down and 6 from the 29, their own 29-yard line. 45 ticks to go in the half. It's Mitchell back to throw. Throws and got to go in midfield, makes a catch up to the 50. It's a first down as Lawler hauls it in. 1st and 10, Hamilton. As Hamilton needed that play, but now there's 32 seconds left to go. Now there's 32 seconds left. Ball at the 51-yard line. Mitchell. And he's pressured now. Going to roll right. Pumps, throws, and... Oh, man. He's lucky that pass was intercepted. Man. The pass was so bad that it couldn't be intercepted. But he's very fortunate that the pass was so horrible that he threw it way over the defender's head. So second down and 10. I wonder what the Riders will do here. They've been pressuring on second down last few possessions. 2nd and 10. Let's see if they bring pressure. They do. They bring more than 4 guys here. The pass caught over the middle is Hatcher fighting, and he's going to be about 1.5 yards. About 2 yards short. Going to be 2 yards short. I'm sorry, I said Hatcher. Listen, O'Leary Orange. Long team. Third and 2. All right, my bad. They're going to go for it. With 10 seconds left to go in the half. Mitchell looking to throw. Pressure now. The ball's loose. It's a fumble. And Hamilton falls on it. Man. And they just cannot block this defensive line all of a sudden. So it's that's a turnover on downs. That's a turnover on downs. So it's going to be Rider football. I mean, geez, talk about 59. Who are you trying to block there, man? So there's 4 seconds left. Riders will have it around their. They're gonna go field goal. It's gonna be a long field goal here for Lothar. 58-yard field goal. So, and with the wind and everything, it's gonna be tough. So 58-yard field goal. And with the wind, it's going to be tough. And here comes the kick. It's up, and it is good. Got it, man. No problem. 58 yards, no problem. It's now 19-6 at the break. Man. I thought he might have a little trouble with that because of the wind. But no, man, there was no problem at all. I went right down Main Street, right down the middle. That kick was right down Main Street. 19-6 at the break. Man. So we're at halftime. And it's 19-6. And I'll be right back. You back at halftime yet? Getting close, huh? Gotta be getting close to second half. Gotta be getting real close. Gotta be getting really close to the second half here. Gotta be getting close. Man. Getting really close. All right, so we'll see what the second half has in store for us. But Hamilton needs to get their offense going big time. And their offenses, ever since those first two drives, they been not good. Howdy, hello, James. Howdy. How you doing today? Hoping the over hits. I had 52.5. I got to get. I got to get 52.5. They got to get some points going. What's up, Traveling Bulls? Member gain in the house. I'll be I got the email, so I got the email, so I should be good to go tonight. Yeah. I promise I won't curse Brian Kelly out too much. All right, we got who's getting the ball? Hamilton getting the ball. Yeah, I promise I won't. I'll save that till they lose to Clemson. Very short kickoff. Going to bounce to 35. Gets picked up. Returns to about the 40. That's where the Tiger Cats will have it. First and 10. Well, no one's complaining. Yeah. Tell us how you really feel about Brian. Okay. Trust me, I got a lot to say. It's going to be repetitive because I've already said it, but somebody might not have heard it. So, all right. So first and 10, Tiger Cats at their own 40. They need to get their offense going. Plus, I got to get the over. Mitchell going to go deep down the field and going to be overthrown. Second and 10. They were going deep down the field in the first play of the second half, and no dice. How are you? I'll be good. I'll be better if the over gets hit. So I'll be better than that. So right now they said 52.5. So they scored 25 in the first half. So if they go 25, that's 50. Just need to find 3 more points. If they can just do what they did in the first half. Just find 3 more points somewhere. All right, so second and 10. Mitchell back to throw. They bring 5 and throws. Then deep downfield again. This time it's going to be intercepted at the 40-yard line. Underthrown. Man, horrible throw. And it gets picked off at the 40-yard line. Horrible throw. Man. Hamilton's gonna ruin my the over/under, aren't they? Because they're not gonna score no points. Every second down they're burning 5. Every second down they're burning 5, and it's been that way for the last several possessions. I don't know why they haven't combated that. I mean, offensively, the coordinator needs to know, okay, second and long, they're gonna bring pressure. They've done it last several times. I mean, all right, so we got a whistle. What's going on here? So the Riders have it at their own 40-yard line. Nice. May the best team win. That's right. May the best team win. Right now, it's the Roughriders. As what's Hamilton doing here? Are they challenging something here? I mean, it definitely was not pass interference. They can't be challenging that. Okay, they're challenging roughing the passer. So I knew it couldn't have been interference because there was no interference. They're challenging roughing the passer. Man, well, I mean, I don't know. I'm old school. I don't think that was interference. I mean, I don't think that was roughing the passer. But nowadays, with the way you can't touch the quarterback no more, and who knows. All right. All right. All right, have a good one, James. Thank you for popping on in. Have a good one, James. All right, we're checking to see if this is roughing the passer. I mean, I'm old school. All right, looks like it's not going to be roughing the passer. The way the Roughriders are celebrating on the sideline. Yep, so no roughing the passer. So it's first down, Saskatchewan. So no roughing the passer. All right, so first and 10, Riders. At their own 40-yard line. So Harris gonna hand it off to Ouellette, and he'll get to the 42-yard line. Gonna be second down. Second down about 8 here for the Roughriders. Second and 8. All right. So ball at their own 42. Second down and 8 here for Saskatchewan. And Harris throws, catch made over the middle as Ouellette gets a first down up to about close to the 50-yard line. Going to be first down, Roughriders. Yeah. So move the chains, first and 10. As Ouellette on the reception, first down. See if they can go down and get points. Actually, the ball is a little further. Ball's closer to the midfield than I thought. It's at the 53. So 1st and 10. There's a handoff. Ouellette gets across midfield up to about the 50 of Hamilton. Going to be 2nd down. Going to be 2nd down. Right back. So I had to go to real quick. Shit, what I missed? That's it. Okay, I missed the 1st down. So Riders have it at the 30-yard line. Johnson with the last reception. 1st and 10. There's a play action pass, and the ball gets to catch. Oh, it's a catch made only about a yard gain now. But there's a flag down now. There's a flag. Also a flag down. I see the flag is 4. Oh, I should say. Was it offsides? Or was it hold? Let's see. Oh, that might be a chop block. They call that in the CFL? Apparently so, because they're moving back. Apparently so. Their Roughriders are moving backwards. It's now 2nd and 25. All right, ball at the 45 of Hamilton. Back throw is Harris. And over the middle, over screen, going to the 40, up to the 35, still going to the 34-yard line. Nice little play there. There's Ouellette on the reception. It's going to be 2nd down. I think, huh? No, yeah. Nice little play there. Nice play on. Needed 25 yards. Got about 10. But makes the field goal a little bit easier. So 3rd and 14. Ball at the 34-yard line. They'll go for a field goal. 41 yards. Snap. High snap. Gets it down. Kick is up. And it's going to go wide. And it's going to go. Nope. They're not going to return it. As they'll kneel it in the end zone until the Rough Riders are going to put a single. We'll get a single. It's now 20-6. And he made one right at the made a 58-yarder. When the first half ended. I think the wind got that one. So, so it's now 20-6 is the new score. Hamilton still, man, they still got a chance, but their offense has been really bad since the first quarter. Ever since Paxton left and DeMario. Ever since they left, Hamilton's offenses went to poo poo. But yeah. All right, so they need to go down with a touchdown here. Need a touchdown. Walmart back to school days. Back to school, kids fashion. Mm. Get ready, here we go. This guy getting kid got his jersey signed from Bo Levi Mitchell. Man. Actually, be first down for the Tiger Cats, their own 40, as their offense has been really not good today. Here's a handoff out to it's about a 5-yard gain for Bell. Going to be 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 or 2nd and 6? 2nd and 6, you're going to call it. I was going to say he was down at the 44-yard line. So 2nd down and 6. So shotgun formation, of course, back to throw. Mitchell going to go deep on the right side. Going to be another. Ooh, almost, man. He's been awful. Luckily, the pass was overthrown because it would have been intercepted again. There's been some awful, awful throws by Bo Levi Mitchell today. Awful. I mean, I had no idea where he was even. There was no receiver over there, really. 3rd and 6. They got a punt. And so punts away. And fields at the 10. Oh, he muffs it, but gets it. Both the ball's loose. And who has it? It's going to be Hamilton has it. Looks like Hamilton recovered the muff punt. Man. So Hamilton's going to have the muff punt in the red zone. Man. Muffed punt. Man, it's one thing you can't, man. Man. No idea what 86 was trying to do there for Saskatchewan, but he didn't catch it. All right, it's going to be first and 10. It's McCray. Man, what are you doing there, McCray? So 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. So Mitchell calling for the ball, gets snapped. Looking and pressure. Now dumps it out to the 10. There's a flag down. I think this could be against Hamilton. Man, they're having a hard time blocking Saskatchewan. They're having a really hard time blocking the offensive line. And there's 2 guys down, one for one team, one for the other. No. There's one. There's a Tiger Cat down, and there's a Rough Rider down. But there's also a yellow marker down the field. I think they said holding call against the offense. Holding call against the offense. Holding call against the offense, going to push it back 10 yards. Man, he could have called holding one there. Oh yeah, he definitely dragged the guy. I think there was more than one holding call on that play. So we got a commercial break. Commercial break. While they tend to the two injured players on the field. Oh man. So it's man, Hamilton desperately needs to get a touchdown here. They're mean. I thought this would be a little more high scoring game. Especially by hand. I thought this would be like 20-20 right now. Something like that. I thought it'd be something like that. But no dice yet. So no dice. All right, come on. What's this commercial break for this cottage cheese? Yep. I ain't no cottage cheese fan. So we got two players down. The one for each team so far tonight. Or today, I should say tonight. So let's see. Hopefully those two guys are okay. So it's gonna be first down and 20 from the 22. Mitchell gonna throw and gonna be intercepted, picked off. And return to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, up to the 20-yard line. Man, Bowley by Mitchell has been horrible today. Horrible. He's been awful. Man, does he have money on this game? I mean, he's just been throwing the ball awful today. Man, I mean, it was good coverage, but still, I mean, just an awful, awful throw. So the Riders will have it first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. So the punt doesn't hurt them at all. And there's a play action. Here's a pass up to the left. As Robert Stelly gets up to the 25-yard line. Maybe he's still going up to the 28. The second down and short for Saskatchewan. Second and 3 to be exact. So second and 3 on their own 27-yard line. 7:20 to go in the quarter. It's 20-6. There's a handoff. Ouellette gets the first down to the 35, up to the 37-yard line. What's up, Daniel Barry? How you doing today? How you doing, Daniel Barry? It's the first down, the Roughriders. First and 10, their own 36. as they're going to hand it off. And, that's going to plow and get maybe a yard or 2 yards maybe. It'll be second down. You're doing it good. This has been a little more on the defensive gain than I thought it was going to. I thought there'd be a little more points scored. I thought Hamilton would score more points, actually. So it's going to be second down and 8 from the 38. And back to throw. It's Harris. And catch made, but could be a yard short. Duncan Busby reception, but I think he's going to be about a yard short. It's going to be 3rd and 1. And Moxie is down from Hamilton. He's the one that delivered the hit on the tackle. He's the one that delivered the hit and the tackle. So 3rd and 1 from their own 45-yard line. What's up, Paxton? Had to run errands. You didn't say nothing. You just left. So quarterback keeper here on 3rd and 1 is Stevens. That's a first down. So Tommy Stevens sneaks it for a first and 10 Rough Riders. There's Paxton. He's finally back after about 2 hours. You don't say he just goes. Don't say nothing. And Hamilton's offense has been horrible. Bully by Mitchell's been horrible. Been horrible today. All right, so 1st and 10 at the 47. And there's a catch made across midfield to the 50. To the 49 goes Robustelli. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 at the Hamilton 50. 4:10 they go in the 3rd. As they catch made up to about the 48-yard line. Weird looking throw to Johnson. Be second down. Risky. Second and 8. Yeah, that ball came out all weird, man. So 2nd and 8. Well, lucky you try to pull the ball back. So 2nd and 7 for the 47. Back to throw is Harris. And steps up. Now going to run. He'll get a first time to the 40. Up to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 Rough Riders. First and 10 Riders. All right, so 1st and 10 Rough Riders. They have it at their own 30. I'm sorry, at the Hamilton 38. Excuse me. It's play action pass. Harris over the middle. Catch me at the 25 down to the 20. It's a first down. First down. As Johnson with reception. 1st and 10 Rough Riders. Missed the holding call. Yeah, they're Levi Mitchell hasn't helped Hamilton out at all. He's thrown 2 interceptions. They've been pretty bad ones too. Pretty bad ones too. All right, ball at the 20. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10. Saskatchewan. There's a handoff up to the 15. 2nd half. They're gas. Hit a little gas a little bit. They're gas a little bit. The 2nd down. Second and 6 from the 16. Harris looking to throw, does, and towards the goal line, touchdown. As Robustelli with the reception and the touchdown. So it's now 26-6. Yes. We're ready. Here comes the extra point. Oh, they're going for 2. Oh, they're going for 2. So check. So scratch the extra point. They're going for 2. And there's a handoff, and he's not going to get there. Weird play call there. So it's going to stay 26-6. It's going to stay 26-6. Yeah. Was he tired? Yeah. I'm tired, man. All right. What time was it? It was 4:16. Okay. I was seeing what time it was because my, Rue eats at 5 o'clock, and it's not 5 o'clock yet. Not 5 o'clock yet. Getting close to it. So, Levi Mitchell's been horrible. Mitchell's had two really bad interceptions that were like really poorly thrown. They're about to score the last possession. They threw an interception at the goal line, but it did Hamilton. Mitchell's been horrible. Alrighty. Alrighty, here we go. So we got Hamilton. They desperately need to get some kind of offense going if they want to have any kind of chance to maybe come back in this football game. But there is a short kickoff, and bounce at the 30, picks it up. get to the 35 minute. That's the second time they've done that, and it's almost been disastrous for Hamilton. They've almost not pick up the football. So there's a flag down, of course. What's up, Sir UGA? Where is Zachary? Shows up once in a blue moon. Is TK normal? I don't know. Is she? You know her better than I do. I'm gonna be on that Traveling Fools show tonight, so better. You gonna be there on the at 8 o'clock Central? I mean, 8 o'clock Eastern. 8 o'clock Eastern. There's I'm gonna be on the Traveling Fools show. All right, so will they offsides on the kickoff? So I have to redo it again. Doing an awesome job. What time? I just told you, 8 o'clock Eastern. Or did I say Central? 8 o'clock Eastern. There's a kickoff. And another short kick again. Fields at the 40, up to the 45-yard line, goes out of bounds. Nice play designs. Y'all try. No, you don't try, you do. This is the college football show. I'm gonna be on it. Pete, Lou, I think Rec Talk. I don't know about Sea Dog, but you don't try, you do. Yeah. All right, so 1st and 10 Hamilton. We got 25 seconds to go in the quarter. Mitchell, right side, catch made at the 50, and gets up to the 52. And it's that's Brett. I think that's Bridges' first catch of the game. I almost forgot who's on the football team. Gonna be second down. I think that's Bridges' first catch of the game. So it's gonna be second down. Should be the last play of the third quarter coming up. So 2nd and 3 for the Hamilton 52. Mitchell back to throw. And catch made at the 48. Another first down. That time that was White with the reception. That's going to end the third quarter. So the third quarter is in the books. It's 26-6. Saturday night, it's probably going to be that. It's probably what turned that. So how can they call a team the Roughriders in 2025? Oh, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, man? You don't like that? But it's the Traveling Fools football show, man. You got to be there. All right. Fourth quarter about to start. 26-6. Yeah, they getting Yeah, rough road. That's for sure. So it's gonna be a fourth quarter. We need I need some more points. I bet the over. Over is 52.5. So I need 21 points somehow in this fourth quarter. It's doable. All right, so it's first and 10 at the 47. Mitchell. Who was that throw to? Incomplete. Man, second and 10. That ball was, I don't know how to explain that. Man, Mitchell's been awful tonight. He's been awful today, man. That ball was just floated, man. I mean, lucky that ball wasn't picked off and returned for a touchdown. The Saints. Saints are going to be bad this year. Second and 10 from the 47. Mitchell, and it's a yellow marker down. Going to run. He'll get it close to the first down yard marker, but there is a yellow marker down the field. There is a yellow marker down the field, and was Hamilton offside? Were their receivers past the line before the ball was snapped? Apparently, that's what it is. I think. I'm just assuming. No, it's first. They're gonna say first down. Wait, they call that offsides for the defense? Maybe their offsides are. I don't know. Well, the Falcons are bad. No, they're not, man. First and 10 at the 37. And Mitchell looking at points. They got the throw. Does towards the end zone. Incomplete. Man, overthrew a guy. Mitchell sucked today, man. What the hell's going on with Mitchell today? I think he has money in this game. I think Mitchell bet the under in this game. I think he bet the under, and that's why he's been playing so bad today. Why he's so bad today? I mean, just off the road, man. So second and 10 for 37. Mitchell. And catch me to the 30. That's a first down. The 26-yard line. Man, they needed that. And Bridges with the reception. First down. They needed that, Paxton. Hamilton definitely needed that. But shit, man, they can't. I don't know, man. Levi Mitchell's playing bad today. His offensive line can't block for crap shit today. Saskatchewan keeps getting pressure like every play. So first and 10 to 26. Mitchell rolls right. Gonna throw and coming back for the ball at the 12. No. They're gonna say Lawler did not make the catch. And incomplete. Incomplete. I don't know about that one. But they've already... Man, they already had challenge earlier. So second and 10 from the 26. And Mitchell back to throw. They bring pressure, of course. And going to be sacked. Man. Every second down they're doing this, man. Every second down they're doing this, man. They're every second down they bring pressure, and Hamilton can't block. every second down. Whereabouts are you doing the play-by-play? I live in the USA. I live in Louisiana, way down south. Every second down, they can't block. Every single one. You at some point you think the coaching staff would realize this. And we try something different on second down. All right, so Leggio on for a field goal. It's up, and it is good. 26-9. Whew. Yeah, their offensive line's been garbage, man. Utter garbage. But it's every second down, the Rough Riders, times they bring more than they bring 5, times they only bring 4. And they get pressure every single time. Every single time they get pressure. So at some point, coaches need to look at this and say, all right, man, we got to do something different here on 2nd and 10 or 2nd and 5 or whatever. I mean, now it's 26-9. You're 69. Gatorade better. It hydrates better than water. Yeah, but Gatorade has all kind of shit in it nowadays. That's not good for you. It's not like the original Gatorade that they made, the University of Florida made. It's not the same formula. I don't know why Gatorade can't go back to that. Oh, there's cicadas. Man, you ready for the Coca-Cola made in the U.S. with sugar? Supposedly that's coming. And it's gonna put the Mexican Cokes where. Man, who's gonna want a Mexican Coke now? If the American Cokes have sugar in it. Yeah. It's all the tariffs. So the Rough Riders football. It's 26-9. They have it their own 40. They're going right to left. And back to throw. And over the middle. Oh, incomplete. Had to go over the middle. Overthrew Johnson, incomplete. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And 11:32 to go in the 4th. So Harris has 3 touchdowns and one interception. Interception was way early in the first quarter. He's played really better since then. 2nd and 10. Back throws Harris. And going to be catch made at midfield. That's a first down to the 50, maybe 3-yard line. Goes Johnson. 1st and 10 Rough Riders. 1st and 10 Rough Riders. Man, so we thought this game, Paxton, was going to be like really competitive for the whole game. On paper, it looked like this game was going to be, just neck and neck. And it hasn't been that way. It's been one-sided. So we do 1st and 10 at the 54-yard line. There's a handoff across the 45 down to the 44 goes Roulette. Could be a first down again. Soft coverage sucks. Don't you love it when these teams play these soft coverages? Mr. Consistency for Trevor Harris is he's been above 70% completion in 11 straight games. All 9 this season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or every game he's played this year. I think it was like a game or two he didn't play. All the games he's played this season, he's been over 70% completion. All right, so ball at the 44, first and 10 for the Rough Riders. They're going to run again, and Olette gets about 4, maybe 5 on the play. Yeah, I thought Hamilton's offense would be, because their offense statistically is good. I mean, it's just they haven't been able to block. Their offensive line hasn't been able to block at all. And Mitchell's been poor today. Missed on a lot of throws. 2nd and 4 from the 38. There's Harris. And incomplete. Let's try to go to Johnson. Incomplete. 3rd down. Third down. So they're going to go field goal. Maybe about a 45, 46. So Loftus 1 for 3. He's made from 59. So he's 1 for 3. That he's missed 2. Field goal is up. This would be wide. This would be good. Oh, he hopped the upright. No good. He's 1 for 4 now. So they're not even going to get a single out of that. That's off the upright. This kicker has been awful today. Awful. He's been awful today. I thought that thing was going to go wide left, and they might have that other single, but I hit the upright and no good. But he made one from like 50, 58, 59 before the half, and he drilled it. It went right down the middle before halftime. But other than that, he's been awful at the field goals. I think they've gotten singles on 2 of them. So they've missed out on 5 points. So I don't think they do onside kick like they do in the NFL that much. Maybe Mark was asking that, but I don't think they do that much because of the, it's only 3 downs to get a first down, not 4. And the way the clock's on a run right now, so, but just different. But I don't think Hamilton's going to score. I don't think Hamilton is going to score a touchdown. I think they're not going to score. Look at the wind. Look at the wind. That's going to be 1st and 10 Hamilton after the missed field goal. Maybe you shouldn't, blame the kickers so much. All right, ball their own 40. Well, for own 30, excuse me. And here's a pass. Oh, over. It's intercepted. It's picked off. And returned over to the 50 to the 48-yard line. Man. That's horrible, man. He's been awful today, man. That's like his 3rd interception. I'm telling you, he's been bad today, man. Mitchell's been bad, man. That ball might hit the ground. Oh, it's close. Okay. Incomplete. No interception. Incomplete. He's lucky, man. He's lucky. He's really, really lucky, man, because all right, so second and 10 from their own 30. As Mitchell and catch made at 35 up to the 40, up to the 42 for Bridges. That's a first down. First down. First down. Hamilton. We got 7:58 to go in the fourth. Back to throw. Mitchell. And catch made and out of bounds, about a 7-yard gain. Gives it to Bell. 6 or 7 yards. It'll be second down. How's everyone doing? I'm losing my bet. Probably. I don't think this game is going over. So 2nd and 5 from the 47-yard line. They're on 47. Mitchell. And going to be incomplete. Off the receiver's hands. Third down and 5. With 7:35 to go in the fourth. Man, our receiver probably should have had that. Smith should have had that. Hello, what's up, Rome? He's in Saskatchewan, Canada. I'm a little further south. 3rd and 5 from their own 47. Mitchell. And here's the right side. Going to be caught at the 40. It's a first down. That was Lawler with the reception. First down, Hamilton. Yeah. My TV froze up for a second. Damn YouTube TV. Damn YouTube TV. So 1st and 10 to 39. Mitchell. Going to roll right, throws, and catch made at the, nope, not made. And the shadows are kind of, it's hard to see where some players are. 2nd and 10. With the shadows on the field. It's dark on that side of the field. So 2nd and 10 of the Rough Rider 39-yard line. 6:20 to go in the fourth. Mitchell throws and gets it caught. Is it? And no, incomplete. Man, incomplete. It'll be 3rd down. Jeez. Yeah, sometimes the receivers aren't helping them at all, really. Ooh, my sun's coming in. Gotta just put my shade up or something. It's gonna affect everybody the way everybody sees me. It is almost 5 o'clock. Man, yeah, Lawler probably should have had that one. But 3rd down, you got to go for it, right? 3rd and 10 from the 39-yard line. I mean, field goal doesn't help you at all, really. Mitchell back to throw. And catch made first down at the 25 to the 24. That was Bridges with reception. First down. No, there's a flag down now. It says flag. Says flag. But then they took it off. So I don't know if it's a flag or not. Oh, it is. It was a flag against Hamilton. It was. So they had, were they offsides? Legal formation? I guess it was legal formation. It was third down again for Hamilton, 3rd and 15. So they get the first down, then they take it away because of a penalty. 3rd and 15 from their 44 of the Roughriders. Mitchell, they bring pressure, and he's back. Now he's going to be sacked back at the 50-yard line. Man, every time they're bringing pressure on 2nd and 3rd down, man. Every time. That's 6 sacks. 6. Count them 6. Count them 6, man. Man. Count them 6. Okay. Every second down, they've been doing it. Now this has been the 3rd down they've done it, but they brought pressure and they can't block it every time. I mean, they've been sacked 6 times. Eventually, you think that hey man, maybe we need to try something different. With our blocking, scheme wise, something different. They're coming. And don't bring anything different. Don't get it. Yeah, ball game. Yeah, it's ball game. Ball game 2 for the over under. It's ball game 2 for the over under because you need 18 points, and you're not getting that. Not getting that. Only way you get that, man, is if you get like some defensive scores. And this the barbecue brisket Whopper. I don't know about getting brisket at Burger King. Something tells me that brisket at Burger King isn't going to be, like real brisket. Yeah, I'm kind of leery going to get a brisket burger at a freaking fast food place. But if it was at a barbecue joint, probably so. I would get one brisket burger, but not at a fast food burger joint. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Rough Riders at their own 49 after the turnover on downs, and they're gonna hand it off, and it's maybe a yard. 2nd down. Yeah, they definitely won't be any kind of hurry to throw it down the field. It's not going to happen. So 2nd down and 9 at the 50-yard line. Their own 50. So Harris, here's a lateral to the right, makes a catch, gets across midfield up to the 51. It's a 1st down, man. They get a 1st down out of that. Yeah, it's Neal with the reception, 1st down. They swung that ball out to the right almost like a lateral, and they still got the 1st down. So 1st and 10, Rough Riders. We got 3:48 to go. 1st and 10. They're gonna hand it off, and let's get nothing. It'll be a 2nd down. Hamilton needs some Gatorade. Gatorade. H2O, man. Gatorade. Remember Waterboy when he said, Gatorade tastes better too, and it quenches your thirst. You're drinking the wrong H2O, man. Hey, Waterboy. So Hamilton calls timeout with 3:22 to go. Man, if you're Hamilton, what a horrible performance today by the offensive football team. And the line can't block. Quarterback stunk. Receivers dropped some balls, but mainly was the offensive line and Bo Levi Mitchell. It was a combination of them. That was 2nd and 10 for the 51. And Harris calling for the snap. Play clock's at 6. And they got to hike it, and they didn't call a timeout. They're going to call a timeout. Does Saskatchewan. So 2nd and 10. We got 3:39 to go in the 4th. I'm gonna lose my. I only bet $10 though, Paxton. So I'm not too upset about it. I only bet like $10, so I really wasn't too 100% confident. Here's Harris back to throw, and catch made at the 30. It's a first down. The 25. Down to the 27-yard line goes Johnson. First down, Roughriders. I just wasn't too confident. All right. So first down, Roughriders. Man, he got hit as he threw the football, did Harris. So 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. And they're going to hand it off. Elect gets up to the 17-yard line. Yeah, you're going to lose your points, man. You're going to lose your fake points. I know, man. That sucks, huh? So we got the 3-minute warning. Oh, they took the starting quarterback out. That's why he was all upset. I was wondering why Harris was all upset. They took him out after that big hit they just took, which I don't blame the coach. I mean, this game is over with. Lord, give me a break. All right, and so we got 3 minutes to go. You doing, Rue? And you wanted to come outside, huh? So, all right. Tonight, you got the Alouettes and the Lions at 7 Eastern. So, yeah, now the coach and quarterback are hugging each other because the quarterback, he's like, "Oh, I understand you. He's trying to not get me killed." All right, so 2nd and 6, Streveler in at quarterback now for the Roughriders. Quarterback keeper. We'll get to the 15, down to the 11-yard line. Maybe by 12. It'll be 3rd down. We'll get down about the 12-yard line. It'll be 3rd down. I'm having a tomato sandwich. We got tomatoes that are going to go bad. I'm just going to have me maybe 2. Tomato sandwich, yeah. So 3rd down. And they will go for it on 3rd and 2. And quarterback keeper. And it's a 1st down to the 10-yard line. Quarterback keeper, 1st down to the 10-yard line. And so. There goes Brew. There goes Brew barking. Barking at, the wind. So Trevor Harris threw for 298 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. He's the here's a handoff up to the 5. And that's what the 6-yard line looks like. Hey! Anybody wants to hear you bark? Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Anybody want to hear you bark? Hey, get up here. You're my spot. Coach Cheese. Wait. Oh, I know. Oh, there's stuff over there. You can't get over there. Sorry about that. Come on. Get my spot. You're my spot. Leave the cat alone. You're not going there bothering that cat. 2nd and 7. He's going to stay right here. Yeah, don't even think about it. 2nd and 7. Rue. Here's a pass out to the right to Johnson. And going to be tackled for no gain. Hey. No. Leaving the cat alone. You're not going to go out there and bother the cat. So it's 3rd down. So, yeah, salt and pepper on them. Salt and pepper. So field goal time here for the Rough Riders. Brett Lothar is 1 for 4. So he's been blame it on the. I guess I'll blame it on the wind. But he did make a 59-yard field goal. And this one's up and did he get it through? Yes. Man. That looked kind of suspect kick. So it's now 29-9. With 58 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. Yeah, I'll be there. You got to be there, man. All right. We got 58 seconds to go. Yeah. All right, man. You thinking you don't think Hamilton's gonna come back? Here's a kickoff. Returns to the 10, to the 15, 20, 25 to the 30, 35 out to the 30, 37-yard line. That's where Hamilton will have it with 51 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. I could say the game because this game has zero chance of going to overtime. Bo Levi Mitchell's even on the sideline. That's how much they've waved a flag here. All right, so 1st and 10 at the Hamilton 32. They're on 32. New quarterback in. Let's get the guy Chase Bryce. The guy went to Clemson. Here's a handoff. Up to the 35, up to the 30, close to the 40-yard line. It'll be second down. So there's 47 seconds to go. 29-9 going to be your final. Bo Levi Mitchell was 16 for a 31 through 2 interceptions and 201 yards and no touchdowns. He was on the take today. He bet the under. 2nd and 7. And the catch made at a first down to the 43-yard line. He was on the take today. There's 26 ticks to go. So the Rough Riders will go to 8-1. Hamilton falls to 6-4. And there's a little draw play up to the 50. And there's 9 seconds left, so we'll have probably one more play left, hopefully. So 2nd and 4, we'll have one more play, and then this game will be officially over. Last play of the game. I could throw. And Wolves right looking, and now it's going to throw it away. So the game is over. And Saskatchewan wins 29-9. So a 20-point victory. And so the game went under. It was 52.5 was the over-under to start the game. Rough Riders did cover. I think they're only favored by 2 or 3 or something like that. I don't think the point spread was that much. They definitely covered the spread, but yeah, man, that's why I didn't really bet so much on the over. I really wasn't too confident, but I wasn't too confident on the under either. I only bet like $10. Yeah. Alrighty, next CFL stream won't be till next Thursday. And no stream tomorrow probably. Nothing going on tomorrow. Oh, dude, Saints are playing tomorrow. What am I thinking? Forgot. New Orleans Saints play tomorrow, preseason. Oh yeah, I gotta watch that debacle. Almost forgot about that. I gotta watch that. I gotta subject myself to watch the Saints tomorrow. All right, you guys have a good one. Thank you for popping on in, and you guys have a good one, man. It's I close it out. All right, have a good one, man. Peace out. Oh, I gotta close this out. I gotta close this poll out. I didn't close that one out.